How's it going, guys? Chapter 24 here. Another uh, topic to think about for today. Should pedestrians always have the right of way? So today I was driving, going down to my usual errands. I actually had to do something for my mom, so I was going to Best Buy, and this lady just walked out, came out of nowhere, and keep them okay. I know what you guys are thinking. Okay, this sounds cool, Ronnie. Everything's cool right here. So she was walking, she was talking on her phone, and she was taking 15 minutes to get across the street to where she was going. So she was just taking her time. She looked at me, she looked away, she was like this, and just kept walking, and just kept walking, taking her time to get across the street. Now, that really upset me because she was taking her time. Now, I know pedestrians have the right of way, but you could have hurried up and got across the street because I have places I have to go. And, I wasn't on the phone or anything, so I wasn't doing anything illegally. So I was just waiting there kindly and stuff like that, and calmly fashion. And when I got across the street, I was just thinking, I just had to stop and make this video. So I just pulled by my friend's house. And, I'm just making this video now because, this is the most time where I can just think about everything. So, and then I was thinking, well, do pedestrians always have the right of way? And I was thinking, well, in some cases, yes. In most cases, probably yes. But there's probably that 1% where they don't have the right of way. What if the ambulance is coming and there's a pedestrian walking across the street? When the ambulance has the sirens on, it's noted that all cars have to get out the way and everyone has to get out the way. So does the pedestrian still have the right of way? What if it's a cop chase inside a neighborhood? The pedestrian's trying to get across the street. Do they have the right of way then? No. Um, Now, and I know some people are gonna probably get upset, and they're probably gonna come to my video stating that, well, I have an older grandfather, I have an older father, they should be able to take the time, to get across the street, and you should be more patient. Yes, I agree. I should be more patient with that, and I understand. That's a whole nother subject right there. I understand that. Elderly people, I understand that. But you have some people who are just ignorant, like these people who are in my neighborhood who just run across run across houses playing ding dong ditch and stuff like that. If they get hit, the parents are going to be upset. Well, why were they driving so fast in the neighborhood? Well, why were your kids running and playing ding dong ditch in the neighborhood and running across the street? Then again, there again, that's a busy area. And pedestrians, in a sense, they have the right of way, but I think there should be guidelines to control, what pedestrians can do and what they can't do. It's especially during this time because, you have a lot of drunk drivers, a lot of people who are just out there just doing some of everything, smoking pot and stuff like that. So that kind of, just, kind of, it's kind of a slippery slope with that. But I'm just so I don't know where to go with this because, like I said, I do think that pedestrians should have the right of way, but I don't think they should have the right of way all the time. And with situations like this, like pedestrians think they can take as long as they need to get across the intersection, and I mean, I don't agree with that. I agree they do have the right of way, but in some cases they don't. Like, what are the guidelines for pedestrians to cross the street? That's really what I want to know. Am I the only one who thinks like this about pedestrians? Am I the only one who thinks this way? Does anybody else think the same way as I do about pedestrians? Do you think pedestrians? Sorry, do you think they should have the right of way, or do you think they shouldn't? You know, uh, what do you think? Do you believe that there should be certain guidelines that protect drivers when they hit someone who is a pedestrian? Because I know there's been some court cases where pedestrians have accidentally hit kids getting off the bus, or hit kids crossing the road, and they've been sued and put in jail for X number of years and stuff like that, and they've gotten out, and they've been upset about the situation. They said the kids should have been watching where they were going when crossing the intersections and stuff like that. So I just really want to know this subject because, like I said, it really upset me today when the lady was crossing the street. She was taking her time, 15 minutes to get across the street, and I was really upset about that because I felt like, just because she had the right of way, she felt like she could take as long as she needed. And I know there's guidelines along that, and I know people are going to come and probably bash the video stating that, well, Ronnie, you have older people who are elderly, and they need more time to cross the road. And I understand that. Most of the time, when they're elderly, I understand that. Most of the time, the elderly people tend to let the people who are driving go straight. But in that case, I understand that pedestrians do have the right of way with that. But with some cases, you have these teenagers who are young, 16-year-old, who will walk by and flick people off and stuff like that, and just get all upset. And that type of stuff is just ignorant. I really don't agree with that. And those type of pedestrians, I think, should not have the right of way at all, because they're young teenagers. They probably smoke weed, do alcohol and stuff like that, so they don't have any common sense. But yeah, but I'm sorry about this, guys. But yeah, this is another controversial video. Kind of make you think a little bit. I really want a lot of people to make their video responses towards this video, and I really want to get my viewers and subscribers, and anybody's viewing this. If this is on Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, anybody who views this, where is the line drawn where pedestrians have the right of way? Is it in the law books? Did I overlook it? Can some of you guys come? Some of you lawyers and attorneys and something like that, come and tell me, what you think about this particular subject. But with that being said, guys, strapped up 24. Going to catch you guys later. Check you guys in another video. Like I said, leave your comments, rate, subscribe, and make a video response if you want to, guys. See you later. Peace.